want to have some general form as to how we're going to do x and y. Write a rule for log base x plus log base y. So what I need you to do is look at the numbers that you have, okay? Look at your group numbers, and then look in the chart and see if you see that number somewhere else in the chart. And then have those conversations about what do you think the rule is going to be for log of x plus log of y. It's going to be equal to what? What do you think it's going to be equal to? So have those conversations. That's what you're thinking right now. Go. Open your mouth. Go. Hurry up. I'll walk around helping you.
Who got two?
Alright, so
Got two?
Can you explain it to me? I was 138.
Okay.
You know, I was suspicious. How you looked at me?
what'd you do?
They each have different.
It was charges. Once we do that, I think we're gonna. All got the same. I got
So we're going to try to make it work.
Yeah.
Where's your page? You had log base. It's regular log. Okay? You did this.
Pick a new set number for the
You
table.
got 1.3.
We gotta write a rule.
So we probably write like an equation, like log something public, right?
3.3. Your first. Your answer. Your first. You see if it's somewhere in your chart. You take what you had and see if it's somewhere in your chart. Okay, it is. Where's yours?
Log.
Is this your paper?
This is. I think it'll be like. Given two numbers, x, y, is like x plus y.
I don't know, cause this is the only one answer that I can see on the table that the.
We gotta pick a new set.
This is 6. Do you have any from like your end results or something?
They're
Like
all
that?
different.
That way,
It was one?
I need to
Alright,
take.
so here, come back real quick. They are all different, baby. Everybody has a different station 1. So, Jakarta right here has log base 5 of 2. In the same group, Vanessa should have been doing log base 10 of 2 plus log base 10 of 5. So your numbers are different. What I need you to do is try to figure out where's the number that your answer that you got. Jakari answer is not the same answer that Vanessa had, but it's the same. Y'all went through the same process to figure it out. So I want Jakari and Vanessa to see where do they see their number in the chart, somewhere else, and then make that conversation or talk about where else do you see it in the chart. Does that make sense? Everybody's not gonna have the same number because everybody had different stations one.
3.
So everybody have different
What's your
stations.
equate or what's your?
Okay.
0.301 10. It's not. We're not the same.
Yeah, bro. It says write a rule. I don't know what the rule would be.
Let's do B. Put B. You got 2. Give me 2 numbers, X and Y. Try this again. Just like
I mean, it's gonna be one of those two, like for the one that equals 1.
plus.
One of those for X and Y.
Plus sign.
Log base 6 of
Alright, so if we
2
have
plus log base 3. I mean, log base 6 of 3 is 1.
right, we're gonna take log of X and Y.
Is that the is that the
What
rule?
we're saying,
I don't know what the rule is. 0.
I'm not sure. Just pick a new set of numbers from the table.
what you do about
Yep, 7 1 2
okay.
So it'd be like long A times. Long X times
You got it right.
I mean, all mine's on there.
Huh?
Except for 1. All of them on there.
All of them.
Okay?
You keep going, you're
Put that
good.
down. Pencil.
So we need to go back and get it generalized. too.
Very good.
Come and get the
Right, the same thing. That was right here.
1.1833. And then when you come up here, you 10, and that's what equals to 1.1833. Okay, yeah, I got it.
Miss Bishop.
2.58.
No, you can keep this one. This one is mine. Here, you can have it.
Alright, baby, stop. Okay? Stay where you're at. You ain't gotta move, you ain't gotta do nothing. Just stay where you're at. Hold on. Okay? So, I'm gonna pull up one chart that we have. I'm just gonna do the generic chart, and we're gonna look at the generic chart. We don't need to look at all the others. So, what y'all doing back there in the back? Alright, so here's my generic chart. If we had log base 10 of 2, that was 0.3010, okay? If we had log base 10 of 5, we got 0.6990, okay? We added those two numbers up, and it was equal to 1. Everybody agree? Does anybody disagree with that? Okay? That's what you did at the beginning. That's why you had that whiteboard. That's why you were doing those, adding those numbers, okay? Now, what you were supposed to do with your group just then was to talk about where those numbers are and look at the chart and see, can I see that number anywhere else in the chart? Does anybody see 1 anywhere else in the chart?
No.
On this chart that I have, is it 1 anywhere else in the chart? Hold on, raise your hand, Say it. Where else do you see 1 in the chart? With 10. Agreed. Okay? Everybody got that?
Yes.
Does that make sense for this one? And then we went in, we did the other one. So we looked at this one, 2 and 3. So we would have added this plus this, and we needed to figure out, was that number that I added together somewhere else in the chart? Is it somewhere else in the chart?
No.
This number added together, anybody had base of 10? Log base, we can do it quick though. Let's do it.
7781.
Somebody put in calculator
Oh,
real
I
quick.
7781.
7781. Do you see .7781 somewhere close or something close to that number?
1.82.
Alright, so now we have made 2 identifications. We said that log of 10 is equal to 1, so is log of 5 log of 2 plus log of 5 was also equal to 10. So what do you notice about 2 and 5? Do you notice anything about 2 and 5
2 times 5.
that have to do with 10?
2 times 5.
2 times 5 equals 10, right? So if we would have done, if we do the other one, log of 2 plus log of 3, that was at 0.3010 plus 0.4771. What was it equal to? It was 0.7782. And where was that at? Log of 6. Now, do you see something about 2 and 3 that made me give me a relationship with 6? 3 times 2 is equal to 6, okay? So, I want you to now figure out up being? Raise your hands. Y'all are in the same group. Let's get a different group in it. Jackson, what you think this is gonna end up being? What did you think about? All we gotta do is think about what do we do with 2 and 5 to get this number? What do we do with 2 and 3 to get this number? We multiply. So if we got log of x plus log of y, then this is gonna be equal to log of what? XY. That is our guess. Okay? So the next thing you're gonna do is you're gonna pull out 2 other numbers in the chart. Just pick 2 other numbers and check to see if that's true. Okay? You can pick one chart together and do it. You can do everybody can do base 10. So you can use this chart, but pick 2 other numbers to see if this is gonna be true. So our thing is, we're guessing that if we multiply the numbers, it's gonna give me the other, give me what is equal to. Just guess. Just pick 2 numbers out and see is it true.
What's the y?
Y is unknown value. We're trying to make a general formula for everything. Does that make sense? Mm-hmm. So we don't know what this will be. This will be anything. It could be 10, 20, 99, whatever. We want a general formula for everything. We don't even know what X is. We don't know what Y is. Okay? Alright, so pick 2 points. If y'all can use the same one, it doesn't matter. Just pick 2 of them, see is that true. Add the 2 decimals together and see if you multiply them together, does it give you that other part. So check your thoughts.
So this one is 2, 5, and multiply that is 5. So equals 2. That's right. No. 2 times 5 is 10, right? So you look at the 10.
One and 3, so y'all got the same thing?
Do 2, whatever the numbers are for 4 years. And see if you see that number anywhere else. It's only 4 and 3.
That's 10. So you look at the 10 and that's what you got for number 1, right?
What'd you
Yeah?
get?
Yeah?
Wait, for this one?
You get
Yeah,
that?
oh yeah.
Yeah?
Okay, so you found that on there. 12? What are we starting to imply now?
Oh, put write that down?
Catch on?
They're all connected.
Okay, yeah, they are.
Look, 35 says 0.
Remember, what hint did I just give you a while ago? How are they all connected?
0.5646.
What equation up there on the board are we starting to put together?
The log.
And then it equals what? What's it say up there?
Log x times y.
Okay. What?
Alright, honey.
Multiply?
Alright, now.
What's it say up there?
Oh, adding.
The first part is
Alright,
correct. On the other side of the
Lukai.
Multiplying.
Alright,
That's right.
what 2 numbers did you pick, Lukai? You did 2 and 3, but we already had done that one, so we couldn't check that one.
I did 2 and 9.
2 and 9, okay. Jacob said he's doing 2 and 9. So if I'm doing it with my base of 10, your numbers may be a little bit different, but we're going to use the base of 10 here. So, log of 2, what's that equal to? 0.3010 plus log of 9 plus 0.9542. We're going to add it together. And what's that number that we add to get? 1.2553. So what would it be? Would it be log? It should be log of 18, right? Is that the same?
Yeah. Alright, so you know how she got that? You know how she got 18? How she get 18?
Okay, can you do
Yeah, so what we did was we just made some type of property, okay? You just have created your property property and you figured out where it came from, right?
It's a log property.
Right, so we just did a log property. Alright, so next thing, listen, we're gonna move to the next. Keep up with your sheet. Right now, I need you to erase your board. You can wipe it with your hands, have your marker.
See what I'm saying? Yeah.
Alright, you're gonna do your station number 2. So erase your board, do your station number 2. So keep your paper with you, do your station number 2. Station 2 says something minus. So do your station and then get your numbers down and we'll come together in a minute. So I'm gonna give you about
What you gonna do?
station
Go back to
2.
our.
You can go wherever. You can just stay where you were. You're gonna do it different, so it don't matter.
Well, he's done good.
No, you're doing your own because your station 2 is different from the people you were just working with. So on your own, no, keep your paper. Not that paper.
Thank you, buddy. So we gotta start all the way over?
So you're doing it different. We got one property down. Yes.
You could do 5 and 6.
5 and 6 would work really good. Yeah.
Cause you get 30, number 30.
Yeah, so 5 times 6 give you 30 and you added them together. Good. So like what's gonna happen is I'm gonna just have log 7 plus log 3. And you're gonna be able to tell me that that can be log of what?
You don't put log, you just put. I guess you get the number.
Oh, you gotta add. I mean, multiply.
Yep, so it's gonna be log of what?
Oh, 21.
And that's what we're getting to, because we're gonna have a complex thing and we're gonna have to bring it down to one log. And we'll talk about how to solve some equations with it, but we gotta know the property first. Okay? Good job.
Can I get my pencil?
Oh yeah, my bad.
You want me to get you one of my extras?
Yeah, you got it.
Alright, so babies, right now, what are we doing? What are you doing? So let's tell me what we're doing. We're doing the second one with your different logs, okay? So go through your logs, and instead of adding, we are subtracting. Why are we doing that? It's because in a minute, we're gonna make a different property. We gotta have another property.
Did you take my marker?
Here, baby. There's one on your desk.
Oh.
Okay, now what are you gonna do with those two numbers? Correct.
Tony, this yours?
It may be John's.
Isaiah, you got the paper?
Do you have this paper? You have this?
Yeah, I got it right
What are you talking about? You need to
I'll go with it.
I think this yours. Isaiah. That's yours.
Oh, never mind. I got the exact answer or something.
Is that what you got for the first one? Is that what you got for the first one?
No, because you're gonna just subtract. See, when you get a number over here, that's the answer.
You got 8.
What's your
I got 9.
Oh, you got 9 for that.
We have different answers.
Oh, what did, can I see your paper? Okay, so what did you get for the first one? You got this number right here.
Yeah,
This
because I have a base of
Look,
5.
you
You
can
have a
also,
base of 4.
here's an easy way, instead of like doing all that and putting it in like a computer, you can literally just do 18 minus 9 is what? 9. So you just look at 9, so you don't have to put it in the calculator. Yeah. Easy.
Alright, we got enough time. Are we ready to move to next? Alright, 1 minute. 1 minute. You should. Good job, Carly. That is wonderful. That's great. Alright, you're subtracting, so make sure you have it on your board because you gotta have these conversations when you move. You gotta have this subtracted when we move.
I got a 0.125.
It don't matter because they're gonna be different. Y'all have to Huh?
Wait, Hunter, what did you get for number 2? Like, what number did you look at?
You're playing on David, right?
12. 14 minus 2 is 12, so that means I get 12 too. 1, 4, 7, 9, 2, 20 minus
It's
5,
15.
15. Yeah.
There is no 15.
Wait, Miss Ware, why is it missing numbers?
What do you mean?
There's no 15.
Okay, why you need 15? Why would you think you need 15?
Because 20 minus 5 is 15.
No, we're saying log base 4 of 20. Remember, that's 4 to what power gives you 20.
5.
4 to the 5th is gonna give you 20?
Oh, wait, no.
2.
It's gonna be around 2 something. It'll be 2 point something something. So log base 20, 2.16.
Why did you say 20?
Because log base is 20. You're trying to figure out 4 to what power gives me 20. That's what a log is.
20?
It'll be
2.16.
right. And then this is 4 to what power gives me 5. 4 to the 1.1610 gives me 5. So it'll be minus. Well, maybe.
Look, I did that. I did 18 minus 9, which is 9. I just looked at 9 and I got that.
That's what you're doing here. So
No, because I'm actually subtracting it and I have to put it in the calculator.
what did you do here? Tell me what you did here to get this number.
18 plus 9 is 9, so I just only looked at 9.
So you're thinking this is just the number 18. That's a whole different. It's 18 minus 9. That is different. Log base 4 of 18 is asking me 4 to what power gives me 18. So 4 to the what power gives me 18? So 4 to the 2.8.
So you just looked at 18.
And then it got 2.8. So you are confusing just a regular 18
So
minus
we
9.
actually have to put it in the
You
calculator.
actually have to find these things.